It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. Define branding.
Branding.
I saw this question already, so I was already kind of looking at it and thinking about my thoughts. And I'd say this. Branding is the consistency of your marketing to both internal and external clients. It's that employees and customers see and feel your business the way you want them to and consistently over time. Whether that's your logo, your slogan, your culture, what's on your shirts, what's on your website. Branding is the culmination of consistency so that when they see you, it's an impactful experience that ties to the next time that they see you, hear you, whatever, smell you, unless you're Rob. Branding is the culmination of all that coming together. It doesn't convert. Branding doesn't convert. Branding makes it so that all of your marketing that's supposed to converts better because you're unforgettable. They already know who you are from something.
Branding is inception marketing. Branding is influencing somebody so that when they go to the convenience store, they're buying a specific thing in that cereal aisle because that's exactly what they want. Marketing and advertising is paying for that premium spot at that checkout area for exactly which Snickers bar or which whatever is in exactly that spot because they paid that premium to influence you at that point. I'm going to buy Honey Nut Cheerios or Cinnamon Toast Crunch when I go in. I'm literally not looking at any of the other cereals because those are the only two that I want to eat because that's the branding that I've followed. That's what's already influenced me at that point.
Beauty.
Yeah.
So I said, so is branding like top of the mind? And I would say no.
Mm-mm.
It's the exact opposite.
Mm-hmm.
It's mindless.
Yes.
You don't think about branding. It's the influence that the brand's already had on you. And so you don't question it. You don't even think about it. It's not even on your mind. It's so ingrained because it was just think about how McDonald's markets, right? Just the ba-da-ba-ba-ba, right? It's like they never say McDonald's. They have a freaking M as a logo, right? But you can't get away from it. It's the same damn thing over and 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 over again. And so you just know that if you're going to swing into a McDonald's, it's going to be really freaking fast and really convenient and it's going to be good enough.
And they might tell you to pull up to the curb.
Yeah, they might tell you to pull up, but it's better than Culver's, which is going to make you pull up there and wait 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Because if you're stopping at a McDonald's, this always stunned me. And I'm not ripping on McDonald's at all because I used to work for a company that was like the sole supplier to one of McDonald's product lines. They were our biggest customer. And I gained a shitload of respect for them because they fucking kicked the shit out of any of their competitors. Like, if you think McDonald's is serving you crap, you don't want to know what any other place is serving you. McDonald's has by far, of all the fast food joints you could possibly go to, I'm gonna exclude like Chick-fil-A and Culver's from that because they're probably on another level. But if you compared them to Wendy's, Burger King, Taco Bell, any other like fast food joint where it's very much about the speed, McDonald's just puts them so far to shame. Mm-hmm. And the processes and systems and like a surety they have in actually like serving you something food safe that is like guaranteed and like legit actually good products and not a bunch of bullshit. Because I worked for the place that made it. It amazed me. McDonald's was so like concerned about their brand, they would pay us as a vendor to have a whole second facility as a backup to the main facility that made the product. They would pay it. We sold them all their eggs. They would buy out the farms. They didn't own any chickens. but they would pay the farmers so well that the farms would grow chickens on their behalf to lay the eggs. So McDonald's could effectively like really support a farmer, but damn near control the whole process.
Yeah.
Guarantee that they had like good quality supply, but also that they always had supply, right? So that they never were like sitting there without eggs, even through bird flu. They had so many like things behind the scenes built into their process, and they were one of the best customers we had. It'd be like compared to Walmart, right? If you're a vendor for Walmart, you know they're going to gouge you on price. McDonald's would set your profit margin, and they would set it so you made a shitload of money. And then say, don't fuck up. We can't afford a fuck up. We can't afford a recall. We can't afford a food safety issue. They would pay an extra premium so that you could have the best systems and processes in the world so that you never fucked up.
That's awesome.
It was actually like super impressive. And they didn't like, if they were selling eggs, there wasn't any other shit in there.
So who's the vendor that handles the ice cream machine? Because they suck.
I don't know. I'm not sure who does the dairy there. Not sure who does the dairy.
The running joke is the ice cream maker is always broken. And it's like, yeah, it's because you guys don't take care of it.
It always is. Super always is.
And I heard like there was an article about it. And it's like the issue was that instead of servicing the thing and cleaning it out like every day like it's supposed to, then they went to like a weekly cleaning. And then they now are like, yeah, it's every 2 weeks. But that was 8 weeks ago. Did you do it? I thought I don't know. Whatever. But yes, again, back to the branding question. Definitely, it's just impressions. I mean, that's where, it's election marketing. You don't know what Plata's, voting record is on really anything, but I've seen 300 lawn signs everywhere. I like the color they are. Check. Like it's that simple. Because obviously and I feel like branding it's a cheaper acquisition, but you also are trying to continually warm people and influence people. So when they are ready to make that buying decision, they go up and look and they're either completely sold on you already, or it's a kind of an easy switch to get them to, like, I recognize that one. I don't really know these other two brands. So,
Yep. Yeah, it's got to be just innate. Hey, what's up, business nerd? Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you learned a heck of a lot watching that episode. Do me a favor, subscribe right down here. And if you really like what you saw, you got more goods right here. Check out this one or check out this one and do this. Go subscribe. Appreciate you. Work smarter, work harder. Go earn yourself some pride. Catch you on the next one.